Coming into this season, there's a real buzz around this hockey team and even in the community with all the new players coming into training camp, the pickups, the Dallas Stars prospects, on top of the veterans that are already here. So it's going to be a ton of fun, and I think we're in for quite the season. History repeats itself for the Barrie Colts, selecting Emil 15th overall in the CHL import draft. The Dallas Stars' first-round pick will look to make a difference and leave his mark with this Barrie Colts team.
Finish.
Yeah.
Right. Mun nimi on Emil 28 Suomesta. Well, obviously I was interested at first when Barrie drafted me in the import draft, and we started to talk about that if I'd stay in Finland or come over to Canada, get to know the game and everything. So we thought that it was best for me to come over here, play in the small ice surface, and just get to know the playing over here in North America. So yeah, that was the decision behind it. So it was pretty easy to me that I picked the Barrie.
Well, we think we've got an impacting player that he'll impact the game 5-on-5, and he's going to help our power play an awful lot. You know, his 5-on-5 game, what's been most impressive is just how good he is without the puck. You know, that he tracks very well, he puts back pressure on, he cares about his defensive game. So, you know, this is why he's a first-round NHL pick. He cares an awful lot. He takes pride in, you know, how his physical condition, how he works hard in practice. So, you know, I'm excited. I know where Emil's going to be January, February for me. He's going to be an impacting guy in this league, and he's a really good hockey player.
Oh yeah, I was nervous a lot. You know, it's a long way from home here, so I was a little bit concerned. But after I've been here for a couple of weeks, I've enjoyed the whole time here with the guys, and they seem super chill. So it was easy to come with them, get together, get along. In Finland, we don't really talk at first when we get to know new people, but here you talk exactly. If the new guy comes in, you help him a lot. So it made me a lot easier to come into the team, and yeah, it helped me a lot. Well, obviously I go out with the guys to eat lunch, especially sushi. That's the funniest one. We smashed about 72 salmon sushis, so yeah, that stands out for me.
So as the Barrie Colts prepare to start the training camp, new faces begin to arrive, and some of those new faces also getting a chance to play closer to home.
Name, number, and then where you're from.
I'm Tristan Bertucci. I'm from King City, and I'm number 12.
Brad Gardner, number 25 from Aurora, Ontario.
I was super excited. This is, you know, my hometown team, basically. You know, I get to live at home this year, so I was just super excited and get to be with family every day, and you know, more family can come to the game and you know, not miss out on family events I have in the past 3 years, so it meant a lot to me.
Yeah, it came down obviously to the wire there. I wasn't too sure where I was going to end up, but with the group and everything they got coming here this year, this is kind of where I wanted to be. So close to home too, lots of family and supporters around here for me. So I grew up playing in this rink, playing the Colts. I was on York Simcoe Express, so I was super familiar with the area, but now being here obviously as the actual team playing for the Colts, it's a great feeling and obviously super excited.
Pretty excited group. I mean, they know there's a lot of talent on the ice. You know, we feel pretty positive, you know, finishing last year as strong as we did against Oshawa in the finals, or sorry, the first round. You know, so there's a lot of positivity around the team. Obviously, Emil Hemmings being a guy on the ice, Bertucci being a guy on the ice, Gardner, new guys. You know, that always brings in a little excitement to a team too when they see talent surrounding the talent that we already have.
You know, our whole roster is a bunch of good players, and everyone goes hard, and we don't take, you know, the training camp to get into shape. We come, you know, already in shape and ready to go, and just makes everyone better that everyone's going 100% and battling to the fullest.
You know, from testing day one, everyone was giving her in the fitness testing, you know, encouraging each other, and then obviously hit the ice the next day, and I mean, we're all teammates, but you know, all push each other to become better players. From first years to fourth years, fifth years, however it may be. Everyone was being competitive out there and showing that they deserve to be on the team.
So with the new faces and the returning players, the question that does come about is how is the chemistry going to develop for these players, and are the veterans going to be able to take that next step in their development towards a pro career?
Okay, schedule, we'll go, obviously it's kind of a split practice on Tuesday. We got a lot of bodies here, so we'll do 3 lines and how many D we can get out there. We're short on D, but we'll get 4 guys out there, I think, for each group. And then Wednesday, we'll put everybody together. I think we lose Tucci on Wednesday. We'll have everybody together. We do game-like situations, 2 teams, but will be a very controlled type scrimmage. Then we're going to Smoss's Lake House for the afternoon. And let's get all the games set up for you guys. So, and then back to the normal practice on Thursday. So good job on there. You know, one of the things Aitchison kind of mentioned to me when they won the gold medal was like how quickly that team bonded. You know, so one of the things we've tried through our training camp here and some of our days and that this group's been together in the summer, you know, being able to enjoy the water and stuff like that, you know, we're trying to get a lot of communication amongst our players. And the more they communicate with each other, the more they kind of have empathy, or they, you know, really, you know, feel for their teammates. And, you know, I think that's big parts of championship teams. Whenever you hear about these teams, you hear about how close they are. You know, so these are the things that we're kind of looking to add to our team.
Having a mud battle. That's what we're doing, mud battle.
Where are we?
We're at Smozzy's Lake House. Beauty spot. I think we're doing some dodgeball soon. Oh, we're doing that. No!
Hey, that's not fair.
That's cheating, buddy! Ow, rocks! Ow, rocks! Manhunt. We got picked to be it because all rooks. So, I don't know where to go. We're filling up water guns right now. We'll get them in about a second. We got the whole property to look. Sorry. What are you hunting for? I think it works. I don't even know if it would work.
Go straight, go straight.
We're good.
Do we need like a stick outro or something?
Yeah, you have one?
I don't know. Let's go hunting or something. Tap the camera.
Are you it? Yeah, I'm it. Right on. That's not a brag.
I was swimming upwind. I was swimming upwind. I was going against the current there.
What just happened?
Well, I'm not gonna try not to swear here, but it was ugly. We got some cheaters on the other team, and we're gonna come back and win this. Okay.
Got it.
Honestly, I mean, I feel pretty good.
It feels good to be back.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
getting back in that groove 5 days a week is just awesome. And
Summer was getting boring.
Yeah.
You know, and it's good to be back with the boys.
Good to be back,
I mean,
spend
we
time.
just got done camp, had a couple preseason. Now we're up here hanging out with the boys, and life's better here. Yeah. You know, it's better when the regular season starts. Like it's, you know, that's when the fun stuff starts, and I think we're gonna have an awesome hockey team if we can stay dialed in this year. And you know, last year in the playoffs, we kind of shown as a young core we can do great things. So we're really excited for this year and hopefully get her done. That's it.
Got him. What's your favorite thing coming to Canada?
Timmy's, obviously. Every morning we got with Brad. Usually take my medium double. I like it a lot. Yeah.
You had a large the other day and it didn't go so well.
Well, how was popping up?
Those regroups, they'll get you.
I was buzzing. Yeah. Brad was out to lunch too.
Yeah, what?
We actually have the best handshake in the league.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
You want to let him know? No.
Barrie Colts going on the road in the preseason have a big challenge against one of their old rivals, but in a new city.
Well, I don't use the word pressure. I think it's exciting. I mean, there's always, every year there's 2, 3, 4 good teams in each side, in the West and the East. So, the fact that Brampton's, going to be making their moves this year and being, trying to be the best team on the side is exciting for us. We think we have a good team, and, we're going to keep playing our game and working at our game and getting more detailed and to be able to handle the talent that they can put on the ice. And I just think that's part and parcel. If you want to be a top team, those are the challenges you got to take on.
After you get a picture of you like this.
Behind the scenes, Barrie Colts.
Where's the massage room? Hey, where's the massage room?
Welcome to Brampton Steelheads hockey here on Saga 960 AM. Zach Bodenstein, Brennen Lang, Mike Karafalidis bringing you this preseason action between the Brampton Steelheads and the Barrie Colts. Underway here in CAA Center. Over leading a 3-on-2. Patterson from Baudouin. Back across, they score. Ty York, 30 seconds in, makes it 1-0 Colts.
Ty York getting the Colts on the board here early on with a nice shot up top. Gibbons went down, and
I think we started out really good, obviously. Scored in the first 30 seconds, and we definitely came ready to play, and we had a lot of jump, and that game to us was kind of like a preview of kind of 2 top teams this year.
It was a good game. There was a good players, so that's when I got to know how is it to play here in the leagues against the best ones. So I saw what it requires. So yeah, it was a lot of things happened, checks, and good pace was going on. You need to be a good skater to be in this league. And
Weigel will send it in. Here's Carter Lowe moving in for Barrie. He'll play it down low. Moses to Weigel, and that's a beauty. Zach Weigel makes it 3-1 for the Colts.
yeah, Moses with a great pass there in front of the net, and once again, Zach Weigel just coming down.
Jump ball game, moves it into the Brampton zone. He gets around Fibiger, throws it in front, and that one missed. Low, back to the point for Aitchison, and they score. Nolan Newton tips it in and makes it 4-1 Barrie.
We were happy with the way everything went. Dressing room, everything on the ice, how the group competed. So it's fun to get a little taste of that, going away for a few weeks here and then getting back when the season starts up here. But yeah, I think everyone's pretty excited to see what we can do this year.
Well, the preseason shows that this team has come a long way from last year. A team that just made the playoffs down the final stretch, and this year those guys have more experience. They've got a little more swagger, and we've seen in the preseason, even their specialty teams. And I think that's going to be something that fans can get pretty excited about. We're going to see a lot of high-scoring games, I think, from the offensive side. And in net, Sam Hillebrand, a lot more confident. This team is going to be pretty special when they go into to start the year.
He's having a hard day. He's having a hard day. Hi. Back. Rewinding. Whoa!
just awfully impressive. You know, his hockey IQ is outstanding. He's got edge to him. You know, I enjoyed his interview before we drafted him. You know, he's going to go through the youth of what our league, you know, the challenges that it throws at you. But this kid's prepared for those challenges, and he's going to be an outstanding player in this league.
Okay, one more. Hi, I'm Parker Vaughn, number 94. I'm from St. Thomas, Ontario. Yeah, woo! Yes, I know you saw that. Woo! Yeah, honestly, I don't really think about the pressure. I try to, just enjoy it while I'm out there, have fun, just take it shift by shift, and not get too hard on myself. Let my coaches and everyone else tell me what to do and push me, but I don't want to put too much on myself, and I try not to think about it and just have fun while I'm out there. Enjoy every day. It was kind of excitement because I was starting something new. I wasn't really nervous because my billets were super welcoming, and it felt like I was just at a friend's house or family member's house. It didn't feel like I was in some completely new stranger's house. It was really good, so I felt pretty comfortable right away, actually.
What was it kind of like starting a new school? You had new teachers, new faces, other than the guy?
Yeah, that was a little different. I was a little nervous the first day. Didn't want to get lost in the school. But yeah, once I found my classes, I kind of just tried to focus on school because I didn't really want to talk to anybody because I was kind of nervous about it. But slowly over time, I've been starting to talk to people more, and I got a few of teammates in my classes, which makes it easier. So I don't know, just being here with the guys every day, there's nothing you could wish for more in the world as a 16-year-old kid than just hanging out at the rink every day with all the guys, practicing. Yeah.
Good passer, but the hockey IQ is just above average, like other players. He knows what's happening next, and yeah, that's the biggest one that stands for me.
See you later. I'm done. Out of here.
With the preseason now behind the Barrie Colts, they now face these new set of expectations as they prepare for the next challenge, the 2024-25 regular season.
I don't know if I could be more excited about a group, and the part that makes me excited is the additions are the additions, and you go out and get good players, that's great, but the growth of our players, seeing Kobo come in and Kobo Dwayne and even be stronger. Aitchison looks just fantastic out there. He looks like a 20-year-old. This game is easy for him now. He's physically strong. So the growth, Carter Lowe has come in and really put a good summer in, and just inspired me that this is the Carter Lowe that we drafted in the second round, and he's now penalty killing from the power play. So the growth of our guys is what really is the strongest point of this hockey team, and it doesn't surprise me, because when you see kids not quit and play as hard as they did last year, they're going to get better.
Kind of motivates you when you see other teams getting talked about a lot and maybe not so much us, and I think it's almost a good thing. Have a little people doubt us a little bit, and prove people wrong almost. We got a good group in here and we know it, and it'll just be having to improve that. So just kind of feed off that and turn that into something that can help us.
I mean, it's one thing that's missing, from my resume is winning a league championship, and we would love to bring that to Barrie. I think we've got fantastic fans. I think this is a great building. It would be awfully exciting to be playing into May.